Alright. There we go. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, there I got my mics on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here. I also just realized they changed the character models for zombies, but anyway, we are here. This is the final zombies map in Rex and Furnace. It's finally here, and we got Widow's Wine, obviously. So there's a lot of things new. We're gonna just play some Rex and Furnace. As you can see, that is the crossbow right there. That's if you complete the main quest, you get that version of the crossbow. So Rex and Furnace. As reality stands on a crisp of destruction, the crew face their ultimate challenge: cleanse the Shadowsmith's places of power, find the Warden's inner sanctum, and put the end of his loathful existence.
You thought robbing me of my children would stop me? Small. You're thinking small. All this pain, all this struggle, it don't matter none. You are gonna watch while I unmake the unclean realms that birthed your sorry ashes. I see you. Enough! You never did meet my expectations, but you will obey. Bring them to me!
There's better world! Probably the only way!
Probably!
See? Told you it would work.
Let's go kill this colossal arschlock.
So cool. Alright. Dude. It's crazy, man. Like, this is the final round-based zombies map for quite a while, which is kind of insane. Actually, let me double check something. Hold on a minute. Wanted to oh wait, I can remove all that now. Yeah, okay, so Rex in Furnace. Alright.
The end of your miserable lives is at hand. Shame you won't get to see my perfect, pure new order.
Speed, comrades! All of reality depends on it. quicker than reloading, and more fun!
Stay right there. We know just what to do.
I have confidence. Twins are like grenades. Small, but deadly.
What the heck? That zombie just pooped out. So this is what the house looked like. Huh. Throughout all of its time, this is what the house looked like.
That one was not Warden. Better keep looking.
Find the Warden. Stop him before he unravels everything.
Oh, get out of house? Easy. Nikolai has been thrown out of worse places.
Oh, I get to interact with this. Ow.
You took so long. I almost hung up. Let's get you out of there. Better shake a leg. One portal coming up.
I still think that's super cool.
This machine
I wasn't expecting to just get teleported here. Okay.
also would be bigger.
Wasn't expecting that. Dude, look at this. Like, this is so cool. Alright. Place the world seed.
Snug as bug in the mouth. Sorry, Nikolai was our kiss on first date.
Good at where they stand. Use them teeth, you sons of bitches.
I can crank. I can already use the crank. Okay.
Bless your heart. All that hard work and you got nothing to show for it.
You chatter more than drunk gibbons.
Hey.
Getting outfoxed by a bunch of bones.
Oh boy.
Bet you feel dumber than a sack of hammers.
I did not know that there was just a cliff right there. What? Oh, there you go.
Better hightail it before it gets away.
This is the Kyrian place cloud.
Instant weight loss, courtesy of Nikolai.
Ow.
Joke. Nikolai is newest member of firing squad. Huh? Nah, fuck you.
Just seeing myself on fire like that is hilarious. Alright.
Y'all are
Booyah.
making fools of yourselves. Thinking you can win this.
Because we can.
You morons give it, and my buddies take it away. Say goodbye to the world seed juice. You ain't seen it again. Try all you like. You ain't catching them.
And Kaposia.
Slice of the enemy.
A little something for the road? Paper corpses, maybe.
Look at this room, dude. This room looks sick. And then here's the Void Claw that I...
Nikolai will rescue many cats from trees.
A new toy. Won't help none. I will erase our disgrace. I will remake the world.
And does it look like I care?
I suppose it's better than nothing, and Nikolai is expert at nothing.
They call these temples, but shadow smiths are not actual gods, huh? Twins remind Nikolai of children who failed in Afghanistan. They deserve better from me, and they will get it.
Exara's Passage. Which is right here. I might need a grappler for that, huh? Because I don't see a real clear way to get up there. Actually, maybe there is. Go up here. No. I think I do need the grappler for that.
Like childhood swing over Volga. Mine is still intact. He's like carnival game. When is my stuff banned? Many dead. None of them Nikolai. He's ideal. Decoy running.
Double tap, nice.
Like turtle dogs, all bullets should have partner to fly with.
Oh, this door's broken. Hmm.
Surgery is complete. No survivors.
This is Valkyrian's basis of power. Widow's Wine. Drink to relocate with spider webs.
Finally, a drink that doesn't talk back to me.
Did he just say finally a drink that doesn't talk back? Dude, the perk icon looks really cool.
Purple woman? Are you listening? You are with Warden, huh? Provide clue to your location. Help Nikolai help you.
Best way to find space is make space.
Now this is Dragakar's place of power. And apparently there's a step that people are currently figuring out where you interact with those things. And it moves like the pillars and such. Which is very interesting.
One squeeze, one splatter.
Ow.
I drift to the runner that travels moons, who borrow from galaxies when stars stay true.
I did not mean to pop that.
I feel power surge. Or maybe it's just heart palpitation. Sometimes fist speaks louder
That's
than
interesting. I interacted with that and that's...
bonus points.
That's locked. That's very oddly specific area for a pedestal. Oh. So there's symbols on each one.
Demon rats always trying to burst Nikolai's bubble.
And it probably has something to do with what that thing is talking about. I presume. There's the AK-27.
like chopping beef for first sports of Max armor.
The way Warden said it sounds so fast.
Kosher boy, these ruins. If mighty Shadowsmith could fall so far, surely my motherland will one day suffer same fate.
Oh, great.
My triumph is at hand. I can taste it.
Whoa, what is this? What?
What is it, Nikolai?
What?
After Warden is dead, what then? Madman's gone, but dark ether is still source of great power. There will always be those who thirst for such things, no?
This has ever been the case, and likely ever will. Men who wish to be gods. Species who see this realm as their next natural evolution.
And the Shadowsmiths will do nothing to stop this?
In the past, they have been neutral. They are manifestations of cosmic principles. They believe themselves above such things. After what the Warden has done to them, however, I'm not sure that still holds true.
What? What the hell was that?
Max ammo.
What just happened?
So I get extra gun but not extra arm? What is point?
Is that a side Easter egg? I think I just found a side Easter egg. I guess since I heard Mr. Peak's laughter, I think that I'm speechless. What just happened? So it kind of was like it's kind of like the oh, spider. Oh god, those things look disgusting. Ew. The death spinner. Death spinner. Kill death spinners. What does that mean? Oh, it's those spider freaking looking things. Operation Kill Spiders. Oh, the trap is active. Oh, you slow down if they hit you with your web. Oh no, that's not good. That is definitely not good. I need to reload, I need to reload, I need to reload. Bye. Dude, those in round is not great at all. Alright, I got Spicola. I still need a good jug.
Fingers are now faster than brains.
That's such a weird side egg. That's so interesting. I wonder, is that different for every single one of them? Like, is it not the same thing for each person? Because if that's the case, that's pretty cool. But, wow, I'm speechless. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. What are those crystals for, though? Wait, if I pick up the claw, does that... No, it doesn't drop my, my ability, which is... Or my monkeys, which is... nice.
Makes Nikolai feel strong, like angry, refrigerator. Ah, fuck you!
Worth a shot.
Sending Molotov.
I don't think that worked. Well, that was, again, it was worth a shot. I thought that could have potentially worked. That's weird. This one is lit up, but the other one isn't. Wait, what if I threw a Molotov?
Molotov lit.
That didn't work. It's always worth a shot. I only brought Molotovs because I was quite interested to see if Molotovs were... Oh god, I'm not making any of those jumps. Wait, what if I meleeed this? No, that didn't work. Maybe melee Macchiano? Maybe that might help? Maybe I need melee Macchiano. Maybe that's what I need to go and get. Hyatt. Packeting order.
Which is it?
Both are true. We are.
Oh, there's multiple of them on the map. Oh, I didn't know that. There's multiple of them. There's not just one, there's multiple, because there's one right here, and then there's one over there. You know what I do wonder, can you actually go back to the house? Or are you just never gonna be able to go back? It doesn't seem like so. That's fascinating. Like, we've never had a spawn room not be playable in quite a while. That's interesting. This is Calfeir's room. That looks oddly suspicious. What does this say? Caged and bound, she waits. I assume that they're talking about Calfeir's with that one? The mark. There's a lot of this, like, black smoke. I just wonder if the black smoke has, like, any involvement with the Easter egg or something. Alright, for now I think I just want to advance to round 10. So I'm just gonna kill you.
Nikolai must stop thinking about home and remember what war taught him. You do not fight for country. You fight for comrade beside you.
True. You should never fight for your country. You should fight for the people that you love the most. Because guess what? Power is... Oh!
I drift to the runner that travels moons, who borrow from galaxies when stars stay true.
A drift from the runner that travels moons. So that has to have some sort of meaning to it. I think you're supposed to try to match that with these pillars. That's what it seems to be, like that step.
I am making
So
comrades. I am sure of it.
that's interesting. Very interesting. I don't think that's the correct one. I think you gotta look for the symbols, and then you have to look
drift to the runner that travels moons. Who
for
borrow
the runner
from
that travels
galaxies
moons. Will
when
borrow from
stars stay
galaxies.
true.
Stars come true. So maybe we need the writing, the star, and then the moon. I think that's what you need. So that's a sun, so I don't think that one's correct. Let's try this again. Well, that's a weird symbol. Is this the moon? I think that's the moon. I don't know what that is. That's like a fiery ball. Is this the star that it's talking about? That could be. Wait, what happens if I shoot it?
Nikolai's great weakness. Literacy.
Oh, I think there's a lever there to confirm you get it right. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, I think I'm starting to figure out. I think there's something here. There's definitely something here. Right? That, I think, is 100% certain. There has to be something here.
I drift to the runner that travels moons. Who borrow from galaxies when stars stay true.
So, this is the moon. This is the galaxy. I don't know what that is. And then that's a star, I think. At least, supposedly, it's supposed to be a star. So...
It's like Gulak Riot all over again. But this time I have pants.
let's try this again. There's one zombie left. So, we got... the moon. We got the star. I think this could potentially be the one. Let me try it. I don't think it is, because it would have worked probably right there. So I don't think that was it. Okay. It's a learning process, you know? There's a learning curve to everything. What if it's the opposite? What if it's... those have to be maybe that there's a chance. Oh, hello.
Angry cannon of doom.
What if it's the complete opposite? Maybe it's different. Oh, I just got. Oh, because I have multi-pack on.
The
That's
fire
right.
of my forge has grown cold. You, and you alone, can reignite its flames. I drift to the runner that travels moons,
I drift to the
who
moon.
borrow from galaxies when stars stay true.
So it's this, right? It's this. So it's like I drift to the runner that travels moons upon galaxies, and the star stays true. Something about that order has to make sense. Wait a minute. What if I have to match the writing on the wall here? Right? With these. That makes a lot of sense. So there's like a sideways W with this one, or like a sideways U, I guess, which this one doesn't have. So therefore this one shouldn't be correct. So let's try it again. Because I think it's top to bottom with how the order goes. So I don't know if it's this one. There's like a, it's like a weird written 3. It could be like that. Wait, is it like a 2? No. This one isn't like that either, so I think I have to rotate it again. I think I have to rotate it again. I'm convinced I have to. There's like a 2, there's like a 2 right there on the bottom. Hold on a minute. Let me just clear out a couple of zombies here. It's hard to see because it's like dark, you know? So there's like a 5. Wait a minute, that might be it. Because the bottom also has like a 5 as well. It's written a little bit weirdly. Maybe it is this one. I'll try it. I don't think I did it. This is interesting. Or maybe it's... Oh, hello.
Hell Pig has gone faster than Nikolai's memory of last night. And one before. Time to start hitting back.
I really do thought this one was the one. But I guess not. Because that was the one with the 5, which is this. Oh wait, maybe... I'm not sure. There's only 3. I think I failed it again.
I'm gonna use every last drop of you to cleanse everything you hold dear.
That's... You heard the warden's voice there? Like, it got deeper. Like, deeper than normal. That's weird. I mean, it's the only order I haven't tried. At least I think so. That's the right answer. I'm convinced it has something to do with this. This has to be the way to figure this out. I wonder if I'm just like missing something or... what? But I feel like there has to be something that I am missing.
Every kill is bonus points, double points. Starving artist.
Wait, let me look at this again. Oh wait, only those 2 pillars move. Only those 2 pillars move. Oh, that's interesting. Only those 2 pillars move.
Your career as Hellcake was sadly short-lived.
That's interesting. Those are the only 2 pillars that move. So those 2 pillars have to probably match the writing on the wall. That's something to this step makes more sense the more I try to do it. Like, it's not like I don't kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. I feel like I do kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. It's subtle, but I have an idea. Which, that's all I really care about. As long as I kind of have some sort of visual idea of what I can do, that's kind of interesting. Alright, Kapuya. Let's go get Jug for sure. Because I need it. It's not, there's no and ifs or buts about it.
Of sunshine and radiation poisoning.
Ow, that hurt a lot actually. This is Dravicars, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not confirming it yet because I'm certain that that isn't it. Wait, there's the 5 again. And then there's the 2. And then there's like... Wait, this could be it. Because, wait, hold on. Yeah, they match perfectly. Let me try. Alright. Maybe it wasn't it. No, it wasn't. What if... I'm confused. Because I feel like I have an idea of what I'm doing, or maybe it's or there's a part that I'm missing. Because I feel like I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, maybe it's like this 5 and then that like weird squiggly should be on the bottom.
Brains everywhere, just like a falling disconnect.
Or maybe there's another crank that I don't know where it is. Maybe there's another crank that I just haven't found yet. Like maybe it's like in a secret area that I just don't know. Because I'm pretty sure that could be the potential reason of why I haven't completed the step. Is that there's a secret crank that I don't know. That could be located. That could potentially be the case. I'm not sure. I ain't an expert, but that's just a theory that I have. You see, this is what I think it is. But here's the thing. What if it's like this? You know? What if it is like that? Because if that's the case, if it's like left to right and then right to left, this would be the order. This would technically be correct. So I'm gonna try this, but I have no clue if this works. Maybe advance the next round.
Bed never tries to eat Nikolai.
I drift to the runner that travels moons, who borrow from galaxies when stars stay true.
It is the same colors. I think it has like something to do with encryption. Like, I'm convinced you have to encrypt this into...
It's like Soviet potato harvest, but less work.
Insecure.
It's quicker than
Booyah,
reloading and more
booyah,
fun.
booyah, booyah. I'm very convinced... Why is there just a random black block right there? That is very, very suspicious. What if I shoot the block? What if I shoot it? Because that looks very shootable. But I could be wrong. No. Doesn't that look extremely, like, ominous and, like, something you can interact with? Because that's what it looks like. That's legitimately what it looks like. It looks like something you could legitimately interact with. Is that the boss fight arena? Right there? Because you can't go over there. But it looks like an area you could end up going to at some point. That could be the potential boss fight arena. I'm not sure. Because, to be honest, there's a lot of areas that looks like also boss fight arenas. But I'm pretty sure it's like his domain is where it is. Which, I mean, like last time in Calicujo, it was just an outside of the map thing. So I kind of would doubt that's the case again with this map. I kind of doubt it, but I don't know because I'm not Treyarch. Like, why does that look like a playable area? That just looks like a playable area. Why does that look like a playable area? There's a great spot here. Wait, what if I use the grappler? Oh! What did I just get? I just got a part. Oh, so those dig spots that have been lying around the map, apparently if you have a grappler, you could dig them up. But now what would I do with that? I gotta check the time, 12:39. Because I do actually have to go at like 2:30 or 2:45. What do I do with that though? Do I put it in the pack-a-punch? No. That's interesting. Maybe that's the part I'm missing for Dravkar? I don't think it is, but it could be. That's interesting. What do I do with that? Do I put it here? Do I put it here? Oh wait, remember that pillar that I talked about before? What if I had to put it there? I mean, I doubt it, but like, it looks interactable. Like, I might as well interact with it. So, it might be. That's interesting. It looks like a chip, right? Is that what it looked like? It looked like a chip of some sort. Also, I do have to keep an eye on those areas, because they might potentially have something else. Or just loot, at least, that I could pick up. So, that's interesting to note. This is Calfirus' area. Is there a dig spot here? I think the dig spots might be like the in-between of the lair areas. There is a dig spot. There's a dig spot right here. So I gotta go find a grappling hook. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have probably already figured this out, because it's pretty simple. Because, like, they look very interactable. So that's just salvage. I mean, I'll figure. There's 100% gotta be more to just those dig sites. I'm pretty convinced. There's a dig spot here. You can even mark them too, which that means they're definitely going to be interactive with something at some point. So that even confirms that even. So let's see what we get. More salvage. You could get perks from them. I mean, that's just interesting to note. I mean, Doesn't that kind of look like his lair right there? Kind of. What do I use with the chip? Oh, maybe here. No. Maybe the... Maybe if I play... Do I use it on the trap? I don't know. This is interesting. I just don't know what to do. That chip just kind of like... Is this Kathyrus's? I haven't yet tried anything with the pyramid. Let's try something with the pyramid. Because I feel like the pyramid might have something. No. So it has nothing to do with the pyramid. It has nothing to do with it.
My mother would be proud, but she is dead too.
Let me try to advance around. And maybe something could potentially pop up. I'm not sure.
Friend Kateris, what will fate of Entity be once Warden has been destroyed?
That is a good question, Protector. She will be free for the first time since she entered the Dark Ether.
Oh. Hello. And goodbye. Imagine you got a brain rot. That could be potentially... Why does these doors look interactable? I swear. Like, at some point, those things are going to open. I swear. I swear they just look like they are interactable. I swear. I'm not saying that, like, they're, like, 100% interactable. It just looks like they're interactable. Could I interact with these purple things? With the grappling hook? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Wait. Up. Wait, did that do anything with this over here? No. It looked like there's just multiple of them.
Waypoint set. Forward, comrades! Gunpowder in one hand, victory in other.
Is there not a foy cloth? Yeah, there is. Let's see. Is there not one nearby? Normally, there's just one at least nearby. Wait, maybe I just gotta do it multiple times. Or maybe I shoot it. No. No. That doesn't work anymore. Oh, it doesn't.
Double points.
Warren sounds so, like, weird. Like, him as the announcer just doesn't 100% sound right, at least to me. So maybe there's, like... Maybe I have to shoot a crystal in the right order? And try. Wait, It looks like each one has a crank of some sort. You see that each one has like a crank of some kind? Wait, that one is blue. There's a blue one next to it. I'm pretty convinced this claw thing has to like order that in some sort of way. I'm not sure. It also looks like you can only have the claw thing 4 times each round.
She was brought here by Warden, yes? Her home must be strange, if all are big heads there.
No, Protector. That is simply a projected form. A quirk of her ancestry. A spiritual umbilicus she shared with her sister. She is of the same realm as Weaver and the others.
I thought I was gonna kill one shot. Okay.
Perfect shot. Classic Nikolai.
Max ammo.
Quirky ancestry?
Mm.
There is no limit to what Nikolai does not know.
Her sister was a parallel self, entirely of the dark ether. They visited each other in their dreams. When her dark half was destroyed, the entity
There's
of peace
1,
for
2,
a time.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 in total. I assume that they have to be placed in a specific order. Maybe it's like 2 for each or something.
Full power. Max arm.
I think it has something to do with having each one have like 2 or something. But I just wonder what. So we got 2 3s. Let's try to develop a 2 2 somehow. Wait a minute. Oh wait, there's some with no crystals. Oh, that's weird. This one doesn't have a crystal. So there's ones with a crystal, and then there's one without a crystal. The one without a crystal has to have some sort of meaning. At least I think it has some sort of meaning. Because otherwise, it wouldn't be there. You know what, I'm gonna try it. Hiya! Oh, wait a minute. Let me regain my health back real quick. I have an idea. Hyatt and oh, I can't even do it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't even do it. Damn. Oh, there was a Flake Claw here. Maybe the fact that there's 7 now really throws me off, because it's like I'm not sure, and the fact that the 7 one is blank is also very interesting. Wait, what if the blank one has to be by itself? Then there's 3 other ones that are different. That could be something. I mean, it's worth a shot. Like,
when she is finally free of the Warden's control, the entity will be free to do as she pleases. But her true nature is of this place. This is her home.
And Nikolai thought Belinsky family was complicated.
I'm not gonna grab that yet because I'm gonna try to like get the one zombie and then try this. Eliminate 50 armored zombies. I wonder if the weekly challenges thing is even here. One stop. Wait a minute. I wonder if... Let me think here. There's 3 pillars, right? What if every... No. That doesn't make any sense. At least I don't think it does. Alright. That one's 1. Let's get all these 3 then to 2. Oh wait, that one was... Already 2. Okay. Boom. That one's 2. So... Then 1 in here has to be 2. Then 3. I'm not sure. Honestly, I feel like I might just want to just play. I'm kind of getting tired of figuring all this out. It's kind of hard to figure out things by yourself. But that's weird. Why is this? Wait, does that have something to do with the pattern? No, I don't think it can, though, can it? Actually, kill me. I want to see what the death animation looks like. What does the death animation of the spider look like? Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Well, I think I'm gonna end it there. I know it's kind of like I really didn't do much, but I just wanted to get an attempt in, see what the map looked like and stuff, but I didn't really care all that much to play much of it. But I will leave you with something, which we're gonna go look at the zombie intel that I got from Rex Infernus. So we got the World Seed. That is one particular seed for those hard to reach places. And then there's one artifact, which I assume is probably the Wonder Weapon. So then there's documents, which we don't know of. And then there's 2 other audio logs that I haven't found yet, but...
Again. Show me again, damn you.
You can't keep pushing like this. You'll hurt yourself in ways I can't fix.
Don't you tell me what I can't do. I gotta remind you who's in charge.
No, of course not. It's just... At this rate, you'll blow yourself up, energetically speaking. And then what about your plan?
Sure. I'll look at you all caring and shit. No, you are stonewalling. Time will come when I'll need your power more than your mastery of this place. We ain't there yet. Show me again.
All right. Focus. Do you see that red star? Can you feel it?
Yeah, it's warm.
Now reach out with your mind. Envelop it.
I got it.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Can you hear me? He's out cold. We don't have much time.
We hear you, Seer.
Be quick! I do not feel his tendrils around my throat.
But when he wakes, his dominion will return. When the time is right, we will need warriors to break your bonds. To eliminate the Warden.
Fighters powerful enough to destroy our corrupted forms. Before he has enough essence to enact his foul plans.
The anomaly.
Okay.
She had friends, companions touched by the Dark Ether. The Warden would find them worthy of translocation and draining.
Then we would need only wait for a temporal alignment.
Some were from her native universe, dead before its collapse. We would have to nurture new realms to restore them to being. The others are already set on a path that will alert him to their existence.
Show us these memories.
Here.
Yes, I see a warrior.
And a protector.
I have the just.
Are you certain of this, heretic? He tastes like the Warden.
For what will come after? Yes, especially him.
Very well. We will do as you ask.
I will keep them hidden until a temporal conjunction brings them all in range of our now.
Such a convergence may not occur for decades.
Centuries.
Millennia.
The die is cast. The Warden stirs.
Damn it. I guess he was right.
Here. Take my hand.
So, like, that, like, was kind of the first acts of their plan to try to kill the Warden, I presume, because that was, like, the gods receiving the memories of all, like, all the characters that we currently have. So that's actually a lot of lore building right there. Pecking order of gods, demons, and men.
The entity called you ancient denizens of the Dark Ether, but Vaetherian said you'd always been here. Which is it?
Both are true. We are ancient as the Dark Ether itself. Before, there was nothing. Then we were. And when we are gone, there will be nothing once more.
This is one of those nonsensical tree and a forest riddles that Richtofen speaks in. I sense another headache coming on.
Yeah, but how do the other creatures, gods and demons, fit in? You know, the ones Requiem encountered when the Dark Ether started spilling into our world?
Some were created deliberately, pieced together from the memories of mortals consumed by the Dark Ether. Others sprang into being, purely by the Dark Ether's drive to create. Individuals such as the Warden, Valentina, or the Forsaken. Mere mortals warped by the power of this place, who maintained their physical forms, or were at least able to slow their dissolution. All of them simply beings of varying degrees of power.
And all of them out to chow down on our home.
It is usually the mortals who come dreaming of power, of domination. Even the creatures you brand as gods, like Cortifex and his ilk. They do little but fulfill the greedy, base demands of their earthly followers. However, sometimes the creations of the Dark Ether do inherit its hunger, its need to consume, to assimilate memories from which to create anew.
Is there truly no one in charge? No shogun? No daimyo? This is anarchy!
The urge to control, to bring order to chaos. Again, this is a mortal proclivity. Sometimes one comes, attempts to organize, but such things are fleeting. Sandcastles on the shore.
Even amongst you Shadowsmiths? There's no hierarchy, no leader, no big brother, nothing?
You are both military men. I can feel how alien this is for you. Your desire to lead and follow is deeply ingrained. But we are the guardians of creation, not the masters of it.
And the Warden? How often does someone show up and serve you your own asses?
This has been humbling for us, Carver. Should reality survive, I am certain we will take steps.
Never again, huh? That mean the next time some power-crazed nutball washes up here, you'll put him down?
Perhaps. It is just as likely we will simply conceal ourselves and allow the natural order to take its course.
And leave us small folk to pick up the pieces.
The strong will always threaten the weak, Kava-san. And it will always fall to those such as us to protect them.
That's a lot of stuff as well. Like, it kind of says basically that, like, first of all, I don't know what that was, but I think that might have been the woman from Cold War. I don't remember what it was, but that woman from Cold War, I think. But obviously the Forsaken, the Warden, they all were like these power-hungry beings. But it is interesting that they didn't include the Cortifex. I wonder, is Cortifex, like, just a different power? Like, is it higher or lower than them? Because that's very interesting that they didn't list him. So that's interesting. And it also seems like the Shadowsmiths are kind of gonna, like, have control of everything once everything, like, changes and stuff. The Mark Hulk, Line the Sinker.
I'm telling you, This ain't no way to live. Man's gotta hate. You know, if you don't start finding me primo produce, I might just have to snack on you some more.
If you didn't need me, you'd have put me out of my misery hundreds of years ago. Besides, you know how this works. As the heavens turn, the places I can reach shift.
True.
So you'll just have to be patient.
Patient? I ain't even talking about gathering supplies for the work. Just look at me. Dark Ether's taking more out of me than I am out of it.
There have been dry spells before. You'll just have to...
Wait. You feel that? There. To the southeast. 2, no, 3 of them. Bright. Oh, so bright.
Look east. There's a 4th.
I sense him. Oh, and that one is dark. Hot damn, if it ain't a whole buffet. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Okay. There. They've been dislodged from their realms.
Come on, dogs. I'm gonna be needing you. Damn! What tarnation was that?
I've never felt energy like that before.
There's 4 more. Coming out of that blaze.
They are summoned.
Well, if you'll excuse me, there is some reaping to be done.
It begins.
So that was a lot quicker, I think, than the other ones, but that one kind of confirms that. Well, obviously, we already knew this from Kyle Cujo, that the entity took our crew, including the other crew, into the Dark Ether. I'm assuming the one that was dark, I assume that one is talking about Rick Toffin, but I'm not 100% sure. Could have been Weaver, could have been Carver. I'm not exactly sure, but that was our crew getting pulled in his reaction. And also, one thing about these logs that make things interesting is that the entity has been longer imprisoned than just from, like, BO7, which is also very interesting. Like, we don't exactly know how long she's been captured for, which I think is very, very interesting. But I think that's going to be it for today's live stream. I will be completing the main quest. I don't think I'm going to do it on Friday. I might do it Saturday or Sunday if it does take me that long. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's live stream. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.